Ministerial appointments and governance generally is not about rewarding people for performance or non-performance in elections. It's a factor that comes in, but that's not everything. We have a federal character enshrined in our Constitution. We have principles of equity that cut across the board at all times. And that's what good governance is all about. Secondly, you want to look at the various factors, the context, and I've tried to give you part of that context. If we had the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, of the NNPP, of the PDP, of the SDP, all come to our senatorial districts, campaign here, pay a courtesy visit on our traditional ruler, but we didn't have that of the APC. And the people say, we'll vote for the people who care about us. You don't turn around and say, no, you don't deserve anything because you did not deliver results. Okay, so that's number one. We did work hard, and I made that clear in my letter to the president. A situation where you are conducting an election without your senatorial candidate who has been incarcerated unjustly, illegally. Who wins an election in such a situation? It's not easy. If it happens, count that as a semi-miracle. Those were some of the conditions we faced here, that there was what is clearly perceived by the people as second fiddle in a political party, what is perceived by the people as a persecution of their senatorial candidates. And of course, you had, the whirlwind of the obedient movement. So we face formidable forces here in Delta North, and that should be taken into account. We should be congratulated for the great effort we put in that election. It should be acknowledged. It should be recognized. We should be respected for that, not vilified. And then I go on to the second point. What's the big deal in it for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Bola Ahmed Tinubu, everybody acknowledges, is an astute politician. He's a consummate politician. He's vastly experienced. He's a strategist. He knows that what you have in your pocket, you hold firmly onto. The ones that did not come to you, you now go out and get them. If Delta North did not deliver for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the last election, I am sure the president will want this senatorial district to be delivered for him in 2027. And that journey starts now. We've got to start now to remove any perceptions of marginalization in Delta North. We must begin to show the people of Delta North senatorial districts, and indeed all senatorial districts in Delta State, that they all count, that they are all inclusive, that there's no second fiddle, there's no marginalization. So it is very important for the president, for the governance in the present dispensation, and for the electoral success in 2027, that he addresses this perception. I keep emphasizing, it's not just about who gets appointed as